Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm your host Alexis Monet, and before we get started, make sure you all hit that like, share, and subscribe, and hit that bell so you can be notified every time I upload a new video. Okay everyone, so recently Latto was out in Japan performing, and many people noticed that her midsection looked a little rounder than she normally does. Latto usually has a very flat stomach, but on this night she looked a little bloated, and people believe they saw a baby bump. And since it has been heavily rumored that Latto and 21 Savage are secretly dating, some speculate that the married 21 Savage is the father of her baby. And recently it did seem like she confirmed via TMZ that her and 21 Savage are together.
Running through these New York streets, about to go have this dinner with my husband. Oh, wait. So are you tired of people asking about you know who? No. 21. So you're not tired of hearing about 21?
Now Latto did catch wind of everyone speculating about her pregnancy, and she did come out to deny those rumors, and she did post photos of herself and caption them by saying, "I ate too much wagyu and noodles." Now the way these celebrities play with their pregnancies and like to hide them until they're ready to reveal them, which is their choice and their right, I wouldn't put it past Latto if she is pregnant by 21 Savage. Her and him have been hinting around that they are dating, and maybe they're ready to take the next step and start a family together, because she is out here claiming that he's her husband, although he is married to his baby mama. But we'll see how this all plays out in public and see if 21 Savage claims her in public as well. Now speaking of people in their relationships, Megan Thee Stallion is currently with Klay Thompson, and she has been showcasing her ongoing relationship with Klay, and it seems like she also has made a song dedicated to them as well. Now in the midst of all the female rappers going back and forth and having beef, Megan did pop back online to preview a new song where she is sampling Total and their song called Kissing You, and it does sound like Megan also added a Louisiana, New Orleans type of bounce feel to the song as well, and in my opinion I do like the snippet so far. And this sounds like a beat that Megan hasn't really done before or too much, because I do feel like Megan was beginning to use the same beats and sounds, and I want her to expand with her musical choices and styles and people that she works with in order to be more versatile, so she doesn't always sound the same, because she was sounding more stagnant and had the same flow and same beat choices. So maybe in this next era and in her comeback she is coming with different music and different sounds, but we shall wait and see. Now moving along to Nicki Minaj. Now it does seem like the beef between Nicki Minaj and Cardi B has died down for now. Although their kids were brought into their beef on Twitter and their spat and argument, it does seem like Nicki is being the bigger person and did decide to apologize to Cardi B's child, Culture, who was brought into the mix. Now Nicki did go on to say this on her post via X. "Dear Culture, truth is, I did all of this for a bigger purpose. And one day you'll understand. You're a cute child, and lots of kids have cute little funny looking gums before they grow into all of their features. One day you'll see this, so I have to say I apologize. As a child of God and queen of my community who look to me for integrity, you're an innocent child and don't deserve any of this. One day your mother, aunt, and many more will be brought to their knees for what they've said and tried to do to my young prophet beautiful boy. Take care, my darling, this isn't who I am." Now Cardi did see what Nicki had to say, and she also went on to X to write an apology to Papa Bear, Nicki Minaj's son, but also threw disses and jabs as well. She did go on to say this via a post on X. "Dear Papa Perk, I'm sorry that your mommy hasn't cut you a birthday cake for the past 3 days, because she can't take my success or happiness. One day you're going to grow up, and I hope you understand when a girl says no, it means no, and you can overcome the PDF blood you inherited from your grandfather, father, and uncle. Please don't hate me when you grow up, because your mommy rather give me more attention than she gives you. Hopefully, when somebody that really cares about her puts her in rehab and get her the help she needs, she come out and read you a book." Cardi also went on to say, "Don't give my child no backhanded apology. Keep my child name out your mouth, cause I'ma always take you where you don't want to go about mine. Honest truth, this going back and forth about kids is really draining my energy. I don't want to keep mentioning kids. It feels very messy and dark, but the energy you keep giving my kids, I'ma resend back to Messenger." Now, in my opinion, I do not agree or condone either women bringing up their children into the beef. To me, they were both dead wrong, and I don't think it should happen again. I do appreciate Nicki being the bigger person and apologizing, and yet, although she was trying to prove a point, I feel like she should have left culture out of it. But I get it, Cardi B has done and said way worse, so I really won't chastise Nicki with this. But Cardi B, again, with her apology, she still was talking crazy, so I think the beef will reignite at some point. Now moving on to Ice Spice. Ice Spice recently has been killing her looks out at Fashion Week in Paris, but she also dropped a new song called Baddie Baddie while she has been hitting the runways and scenes. And I will say the song is okay. She is sampling MIA, but for this to be her comeback single and her coming back with the rebrand, I don't think this song was it or strong enough or even catchy. Ice Spice always seems pretty boring and lackluster on a song, and I really wish she would switch up her tone and pick a different beat. Those Jersey beats with the club dance, very up note beats. I really do appreciate it from her. That is her signature sound, but I wish she would switch it up and do something different because it's not really exciting anymore. Moving on to someone who excited the industry with a new song, JT. JT put out her official diss record to Cardi B called No Hook, and it was on streaming platforms. However, it did get removed from all DSPs. Now, before JT could officially drop the song on all platforms, it was leaked by DJ Academics, but I think JT stood her ground and it was a good diss song, and I think it was better than Cardi B's diss to JT called Magnet. Now, Cardi B did hear the song, and she also did respond via X and in many other ways. She did respond on X by saying, "Way too easy, LMFAO, Alexa play Magnet by Cardi B." Cardi also went on to say the same party she wanted to write for her, but she had to settle for current writer KT. And she also posted a screenshot of JT writing Partisan Fontaine, who is Cardi B's ghostwriter, back in 2021. It was also being rumored that the reason that JT's diss record got removed from Spotify and Apple Music was because of Stefan Diggs and Cardi B. Allegedly, Stefan Diggs did send over JT a cease and desist to get the song removed because he was mentioned in the song, and Cardi B's blogger friend Kim Barbie did respond to those rumors by saying lies. It got deleted because it got 25k streams. But no, seriously, Cardi's not. Steph's name was mentioned and it was a sample song, so be for real. There was no grounds for anyone to have anything removed. Find a new narrative. Cardi also went on live to laugh at JT's streams and her song being removed.
Spend a bitch in streams in the club, 25,000. Spend your streams in the club, bitch. Still ain't get no feature at. You might just now. You might just get one now. Or that writer you be doing.
Now, to be honest, I'm not sure if Cardi doesn't know, which I'm sure she is aware because she was going at all the girls who were featured on the Super Freaky Girl remix, and JT was on Nicki's remix. So all that you didn't get a feature, she technically did on Nicki's song, but it's no shade. It's no shade. Maybe she's saying that JT didn't get a song from Nicki, a Nicki feature. I don't know, but either way, I think their beef is getting pretty tired and it's years old, and it reignited because Cardi did diss JT on her song called Magnet. Even though they have been throwing disses at each other, Cardi made it more known and bold on her album, and I think it will continue to go on. But maybe JT can get that sample cleared and get that diss record back on DSP so we can all stream it and listen to it. But you let me know how you feel about these topics down below. Thank you again for joining me for yet another video, and until next time, bye.